crash, a car catching fire, and new tonight, the search for a hero. That car crashing into a pole and both people inside able to escape the flames thanks to the help of a mystery Good Samaritan. And right now, a witness is trying to track that person down. ABC 15's Fenton Blandon reporting from the West Valley near El Mirage in Bethany home.
Thursday morning at the intersection of Bethany home and El Mirage in Maricopa County, Robert Schieser was sitting in his car at the red light.
I didn't hear brakes. I don't remember seeing brakes.
Robert recalls seeing a car coming out of nowhere, slamming into a light pole and catching fire. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office confirms the crash. This video given to ABC 15 from a viewer who lives near the scene gives an idea of what Robert witnessed. But there is more to what Robert saw.
By the time I figure out what I want to do, Mike had already pulled off to the side and he ran toward the car.
So, who is Mike? A Good Samaritan who told only his first name to Robert. He was another driver who did something Robert calls brave to help two others in danger.
And he pulled him out, pulled him to safety. He didn't go up, he didn't talk to the firefighters, he wasn't talking to the police. He just pulled people from the fire, goes back to his truck, like, okay. I assumed he was probably trained. I mean, in societies, you have different types of people. There are some people who run into the fire. There's some people who report the fire. There's some people who put out the fire.
As you can probably tell from the fire video, this crash was serious. And the charge ground here at Bethany home at El Mirage Road is even more proof of that. Robert says he believes the two people in the crash are alive because of the man who jumped in to help.
And with how quickly that fire went up, I don't know how they'd be alive if he didn't pull them from it.
As for the person who Robert exchanged only a few words with,
I would like to find out who Mike is and either get him the Arizona Medal of Honor for saving those two guys out of the car, or at least buy him a beer and get to know him.
The two victims were taken to the hospital. It's unclear what caused the crash, but investigators believe speed and impairment did not play a role. In Maricopa County, Fenton Blandon, ABC 15, Arizona.
Thank you.